Alright guys, I have a gem for you tonight. This is the Casio mdv106-1av, also dubbed the duro or the marlin. I know many people have talked about this or reviewed this, and I have owned one a long time ago and decided to repurchase it just because they're so affordable and just kind of cool to have as a bang around watch. A bunch of fingerprints on there. Sorry about that. This one is brand new. I picked it up at my local Walmart, and they price matched their online Walmart store. So I think it was like $44 plus tax. So it ended up being basically the same price as Amazon Prime, which is like $47. But I think you get quite a bit of watch for that price. I threw this, I forget what brand the strap is. You guys will probably recognize it. Honestly, had it sitting around, I totally forgot I even had it. The stock strap that it comes with is okay. I mean, for the price range, it's actually fairly pliable and everything, and it works just fine. But most people aren't going to wear it on that. So I think the big issue that people are going to have with this is the size. And I think Casio would have definitely killed it if they would have made this thing like 41 and a half in that range. At 44 millimeter, it's just a little too big for a lot of people. It is only 12.2 millimeter thick, and then I think the lug to lug was like 49. Yeah, like 49 mil. So there's the measurements on that. It does have a screw down crown. It is 200 meter water resist, and all that works great. The time setting and everything is smooth. It's just a simple quartz movement with the date, or as the date, not the day. I've got too many watches today. And then the bezel action on it is surprisingly good. It has a nice audible click to it. It's pretty tight. It has a little bit of play in it. You can see it there. But overall, the bezel action is surprisingly well done, especially for a watch in this price range. And I didn't check the loom on it. I'm sure there's a little bit of loom. It's not super great. It has the applied indices, which is well done again. I like the red on the second hand, and it hits the marks pretty dang close for the most part. I mean, this is an inexpensive quartz, so don't expect too much. I guess it's off. Seems like it's off more over on this side. As soon as it gets over on this side, it's a little more on. And it's not as snappy as some of the quartz I've had, but it doesn't bounce like a Timex does. See, now it seems like it's kind of more on the marks. So that's done pretty good, but the polishing on the case and everything looks really good. Nice screw down case back. I think for the money, it's really hard to beat. Like I said, it's just unfortunate that they didn't do a smaller version of this. I have this other Casio here that was gifted to me too. They're similar in size, so it's kind of nice to have both these. You know, and they're so inexpensive, so it's nice to have if you want some variation. If you want to play around a little bit, have some different colors, and they're both really thin. So, and this one's banged up pretty good, and hopefully, I mean, I don't intentionally do it, but, you know, I'm sure this one will get banged up too. I'm trying to find a decent bracelet for it. I might end up throwing it on mesh, but even like this leather, this is that cheap Best Buy leather straps that you, well, I don't think they have them anymore, but I bought a few of them. So this black one I could see putting on the dive style one, and then maybe put the brown one on the chrono. I think that maybe will match good. But I may even wear this tomorrow. It's supposed to be a decent day with this strap. Smells like vanilla. So there's a quick look at that Casio. Man, I know so many people that would buy this if it was like 40 or 41 millimeter. I'm sure they already sell a ton of these, even at the 44 millimeter. Here, I'll tell you what, I'll pop it on my, I was wearing the Hamilton Khaki King. Got that thing back on wrist. I'll throw this on my 7 1/4 wrist. At least I think I'm still 7 1/4. Gotta be close to that anyway. So there it is. I have to, I don't know what I'll do. I am so into bracelets. I'll probably at least have to order a 22-inch or a 22 millimeter mesh bracelet for this and get that on there. I think I'm probably more likely to wear it if I do that. But there's a quick look at this guy. I wanted to pick it up and show you guys. Comes in this metal tin. There's the part numbers for it and everything. Comes in this metal tin, and then it has the cardboard packaging inside. So nothing fancy there. But it was kind of cool to have it in a metal tin. You know, you can always use these metal tins for storing something else. That's kind of handy. A little bit of extra value there. But there's a quick look at it. I think those hands look really good. I'm a big fan of the arrow hands, as you guys know, with the like the monster arrow hands. And I finally got the bezel off that SRP 313 and got it all tore down. I ordered a new movement and some more parts, so I'll start a build series on that soon. Slowly acquiring some tools and some parts, and I will start a series on that. But wanted to get this video out to you guys. Pretty good looking, cheap quartz watch.